Hello, hello, Raquel here. I am a Norwex independent sales consultant, and if you are watching this, then we are going to talk about the basics, and I cannot wait to tell them to you because it is super exciting. So, Norwex is a microfiber company, and our big mission, our big goal is to improve the quality of life by radically reducing the amount of chemicals in your homes. So by doing that, we are going to be using cloth and water to clean our homes and all of the surfaces versus harsh chemical cleaners that aren't necessarily good for our body or for us in general. So how do we do that? Well, microfiber is very unique. It actually by itself picks up 99% bacteria. What makes our microfiber quality versus something that you can find in a store? Well, one is how much fiber we put in our cloths. Our EnviroCloth, for example, has over 10 million feet of fiber. It's also unique because most microfiber is 1/6 the size of a human hair, but Norwex microfiber is 1/200. So take a strand of hair, pull it out, and chop it into 200 pieces. That's how fine the Norwex microfiber we use for cloths is. So that is important because the more fiber we have in our cloth, the more it's able to pick up, because microfiber alone will hold 7 times its weight in matter. So if this cloth can do that, it's beneficial for you to have more fiber a part of this cloth. The second best thing about our microfiber is our Backlock technology. And our Backlock technology is very unique because it's woven, it's like ingrained into our microfiber, and so it's not going to fall out. It's actually a very unique, powerful thing. Silver actually inhibits the growth of bacteria, and so when you have bacteria and it touches silver, it suffocates, so it's not able to grow. So you're not going to have that kitchen sink smell. So what's also unique about this cloth is that it has a 2-year warranty. So let's be real, the colorful bottles underneath your sink or in your cabinet are not going to have a 2-year warranty. And actually, fun fact, most average households spend between $400 to $600 a year on cleaning supplies. So with Norwex, you're not going to have to do that because these 2-3 cloths I'm going to talk to you about today can actually clean up to 80% of your house for a fraction of the cost. So, how to use this cloth. So this is our EnviroCloth E for everything. I like to call it the boyfriend cloth because it gets all the dirt and grime and everything off all of the surfaces. So you get this cloth wet. Get it wet, and you wring it out, and then I personally fold mine in 4s because I like that you can have 8 fresh, clean sides to use. So you take this wet and you wipe down your counters. You wipe down your microwave, you wipe down your handles, your light switches, your mirrors, all of the things, all of the surfaces, your cupboards. You can wipe down all of that with this wet, damp, wring it out and wipe it all down. It's going to collect and pick up 99% bacteria. So the example of it picking up bacteria versus killing it is going to be like you going out to your garden and pulling out the weeds from your garden versus spraying them to kill them. Because then you'd have to go back a couple days later and then you have dead weeds in your garden. Whereas if you just go out there and pick them a little bit by, day by day, you're not going to have weeds in your garden because you just pick them all out from the root. So this is what the cloth is doing, is it's picking up all of that bacteria on those surfaces. So, fun demo, the boyfriend cloth. Get it wet, go into your bathroom, and I know, who knows, but I'm sure there's probably either hard water on your mirror or toothpaste or fingerprints, I don't know, but there's got to be some sort of smudge on your bathroom mirror, right? So get your EnviroCloth, E for everything wet, I call it your boyfriend cloth, and wring it out and then wipe it down really well and get all of that off. And then you're gonna grab your pea purple polish or pink window cloth. It says so right on the tag. It says window right there. And you're going to take this cloth and you are going to spiff, shine, and polish up. You're going to use this cloth dry on your mirror, and it's going to leave you a streak-free mirror. No smudges, no particles, streak-free. Your boyfriend cloth is going to get all the gross grime off, and your girlfriend cloth, your window cloth, is going to spiff, shine, and polish all that up. Super, super neat. These two don't go anywhere without each other. PB&J, Batman and Robin, boyfriend and girlfriend, they're always with each other, okay? So your E for everything EnviroCloth and your window cloth. Again, these both have that backlock technology, and what that does again is it's inhibiting that growth of bacteria. So when you use this wet, you wring it out and you hang it to dry with the little tag. The actual silver, that backlock technology, is going to work. It's inhibiting that growth of that bacteria. So use these, love these, they're going to be great. We're going to talk about how to maintain them in just a second, but I want to talk to you about our dusting mitt. So again, the fibers of microfiber are plush, and when you create these together, you're going to create that static charge. Well, I don't know if I told you, but the fiber that our microfiber is created, like if you were to break it down and put, well, not break down, but look underneath like a microscope, you're actually going to see that it's kind of shaped like a star. I like to think of it as spider hands because spiders can climb on walls. So they're really unique, and so they're kind of sticky. And so this is very plush, and when you create that static charge, you're kind of like activating those little hands, and they're going to go around and they're going to collect all that dust. So it's not going to be falling down in front of your face or anything like that. So that microfiber is just going to do all the work for you. This is the dusting mitt. It is super fun, and I love using it. I love using it for like this. I don't know, this like connection in my head was just like mind-blowing. But when you clean with just cloth and water or just cloth, you're not leaving a residue behind, which means that particles aren't collecting to that residue. So because you're not leaving a residue behind, you're not having to dust as often. I was just like, what? That's a thing? So thanks to microfiber, you're not going to have a smelly lemon scent in the air. You're not going to have to worry about your dogs licking windows or your grandbabies licking Windexed windows because there's ammonia in that, you know, like that stuff is nerve-wracking, especially if most paper towels or cotton cloths are just spreading around that chemical. It's not really picking anything up off of your surface. So with Norwex microfiber cloth and water, you don't have to worry about that because it's removing all of that from your surfaces. Super, super powerful. Okay, so yes, you dust with this. I remember the first time I dusted with it, I just actually got this just a little bit wet, like a spray bottle wet, and I just wiped down all of my surfaces, and I was so happy. It was so relieving. Super, super fun. So now that we've cleaned our bathroom and we've dusted some stuff, we have dirty cloths, right? So to maintain them, you also received in your little Try Me kit a sample of laundry detergent. You're going to take a teaspoon of that, you're going to put it in a spray bottle, and you're going to get this wet, and you're going to spray your magic spray that you just made on your cloth, and you're going to get some warm water, hot water, friction it together, rinse it out really well, and then maybe rinse it out again really well, and then wring it out, and then hang it to dry on that tag, so that way it's like a fresh cloth in the morning when you wake up, okay? You're going to do the same thing with your dusting mitt. Hang it to dry. You can actually, you can probably shake this off outside. You don't have to wash it or give it that spray if you don't want to. You can just shake it off outside. And again, just hang everything up when you're all done using it. And so that's how you're going to maintain it throughout the week. And then at the end of the week or the end of 10 days, you're like, okay, I've cleaned my whole bathroom. I've cleaned all of my windows. It's time for these things. They need to be washed. You're going to actually put them all in the washing machine, all of them. You're going to use a teaspoon of laundry detergent. You may wash these with other clothes as long as when you transfer them to the dryer, they're in the dryer all by themselves, or you're hanging them up to dry. So because that spider material, like fiber, it's going to collect all of the lint. So you don't want to put this in a dryer with a linty load, okay? So hang them to dry, wash them with a teaspoon of laundry detergent. If it's an HE washing machine, if it's a regular washing machine, you're going to use 1 tablespoon. No fabric softener, no fabric sheets, and no bleach. Very, very simple. That's how you're going to invest in keeping your cloths clean, is by washing them that way. And so that is the 411 on the little kit that I put together for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Call me, text me. I'm pretty available most of the time. And yeah, happy Norwex Try It kit, and I hope you have a beautiful day.